The AfriLit podcast shares the stories of multifaceted Africans, one episode at a time. The podcast aims to uncover the untold stories of modern and millennial Africans who are based in various parts of the world. Each episode gives listeners an opportunity to learn and experience conversations that showcase who they are and their global perspectives in our ever-changing world. Be sure to listen and subscribe to the AfriLit podcast on Spotify or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. You can also follow at AfriLit Podcast on all social media platforms. You're listening to the news of this hour on Africa Business Radio. The United States on Thursday said it would provide more than $720 million in humanitarian assistance in response to the crisis in Syria, plus nearly $152 million for Africa's Sahel region and almost $108 million for South Sudan. Deputy Secretary of State Stephen Biegun made the announcement on Syria, an event on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York. He said the money would go both for Syrians inside the country and for those in desperate need across the region. Acting USAID Administrator John Bassar also announced nearly $108 million for the humanitarian crisis in South Sudan. Barker also said Washington would provide nearly $152 million in new humanitarian assistance for Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso and Mauritania to help them cope with population displacement and food insecurity because of conflict in the Sahel region. And that was the news at this time on Africa Business Radio. You can continue to listen live online at www.africabusinessradio.com or via our mobile app. I am Rachel Chijindu. Thank you for listening.